Welcome to the Saturday Morning Muse, everyone. I'm Andy Tempty, and today is Saturday, March 4th, 2023. Over the last few weeks, I've been talking about defining your purpose, living with intention, and refining the skill of self-reflection in conjunction with the launch of my new personal planning guidebook, which is a free download here on my website. Today, we're going to continue that conversation and introduce a tool for use in your journey of continuous improvement and lifelong learning. While the guidebook is focused on defining a vision for your future and the steps it will take to get there, simultaneously adopting a continuous improvement and lifelong learning mindset is critical to make the small daily changes that are integral to moving forward with intention every day. In continuous improvement circles, this is called Managing for Daily Improvement, or MDI. While the big vision you have for yourself may seem hairy and audacious, it's easy to wake up and say, yeah, I'll make progress on that tomorrow. Procrastination is the enemy of progress, so training yourself to make small, achievable improvements in your daily workflow and/or lifestyle is, in my opinion, a necessary condition to develop the discipline that's required to achieve your bigger goals. That's right. It takes discipline to get where you want to go. When you take a look around at the quote-unquote successful people in your life, I'd put all the money in my pocket on the bet that they all share the skill of discipline. Some might call discipline a trait and argue that discipline is something that is difficult or impossible to learn. That is pure BS. Yes, some humans, myself included, have a natural tendency to procrastinate. I am a card-carrying procrastinator. Why do today that which can be done tomorrow? Yes, some humans lack a natural tendency toward being industrious and lack quote-unquote motivation. But this natural tendency can be countered with planning and discipline. I argue that many individuals who deem themselves to be quote-unquote lazy haven't yet connected with their purpose. They lack a clear vision for their future and have not built the mental and physical muscle to engage in continuous improvement and to make themselves purposefully uncomfortable by expanding their portfolio of skills through learning. Remember, when you learn, you purposefully throw yourself off balance and then find your way back toward a state of balance after the learning is complete. When purpose and vision are not clear, then the status quo becomes a warm, comfortable blanket to snuggle up in. So, let's introduce a tool to help build those mental and physical muscles of continuous improvement. I encourage you to be clear with yourself. That's right, I'm introducing a new acronym, a new phrase, and it's time to break it down. First and foremost, the word be is in the phrase to indicate intention. In this context, be is used as a verb. It's an action. I will be intentional. I will be deliberate. Second, the Be Clear tool I'm introducing should be used every day. If using the tool every day seems daunting at first, plan to use it every other day or even once a week. The important thing is to be clear, to make time in your routine, to change your routine to include continuous improvement and learning. Remember, you're building mental and physical muscle here. To make progress, you must exercise frequently. Third, let's define the main acronym. CLEAR, clear, equals choose, learn, experiment, apply, repeat. So, based on the schedule or cadence you've set for yourself, choose one thing you'd like to improve. It's critical to make the thing you want to improve small, incremental, and achievable. Bigger improvements should be built into the goal set that is part of the personal planning process that's outlined in the guidebook that I mentioned previously. Next, learn about the thing you want to improve. Fortunately, we live in a world where free or near free learning resources are all around us. YouTube, Reddit subgroups, product and industry-specific forums are great places to start. Watch and/or read about how others approach the challenge you've identified. It's 2023, so certainly somebody has made a video about the challenge that you're trying to solve. Be curious, open-minded, and get your information from multiple sources to avoid mis- or disinformation, which is unfortunately all around us. Use your critical thinking skills too. Once you've done a bit of investigation regarding best practices, it's time to experiment. Don't just blindly put what you learned into practice. Test out what you learned and tweak as necessary. Remember the fallacy of sunk cost? Sometimes you put in the effort to improve and there is no return on the investment of your time. On any journey of continuous improvement, there are setbacks and unexpected complications. Nothing is in a straight line. If an improvement isn't working as expected, try something else. Persistent experimentation will yield unexpected and sometimes surprising positive results. After you've experimented with an improvement, then apply it to your new standard way of working. However, it's important to remember that we don't set anything in stone in continuous improvement. The new way of working that's been adopted will likely need to change again in the future as you learn more about new innovations, products, and tools that can be applied to your current situation and your current standard work. Finally, repeat the exercise. Choose something else to improve based on the cadence that you chose in step number 2 above. So, there you have it. Be clear about engaging in a lifelong journey of continuous improvement and learning. Yes, the longer-term exercise of defining purpose, vision, and establishing a plan to achieve your desired future state is important, but building the capability to make small, incremental improvements day in, day out will help build the discipline, resilience, courage, and growth mindset that's an essential foundation for your bigger aspirations. Have a great Saturday.